Welcome to Positive Food for Thought. It's a weekly feature on the Joyful Being YouTube channel, and I'm your host, Kim McIntyre. Today's topic is moving beyond your comfort zone to find more peace. I have a lovely passage to share with you today by Marianne Williamson, and then our guided relaxation and intention setting time towards the end of the video today will be about compassion, self-compassion, and taking a baby step toward letting go of an old pattern that you know you need to let go of, whatever that pattern is for you. If you would like to see more of the Positive Food for Thought videos, you know where the subscribe tab is. I invite you to subscribe and click that bell icon next to it so that you don't miss any. So today, I'm going to jump right in with today's passage. It's from A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. And here we go. She says, "The ego is our pain, but it is what we know, and we resist moving out of it. The effort it takes to grow out of painful patterns often feels more uncomfortable than remaining within them. Personal growth can be painful because it can make us feel ashamed and humiliated to face our own darkness. But the goal of personal growth is the journey out of dark emotional patterns that cause us pain to those that create peace." So I really love that passage because we all think, yes, I want to feel better. I want to get out of these old patterns. The steps that we need to take to let go of that old pain or those old patterns that are no longer serving us can sometimes be a little uncomfortable. And so a key in that is having lots of self-compassion, lots of self-love as we go through that. So I recently did another video on that self-love process. We did a guided relaxation along with that as well. It was recent because I did it on around Valentine's Day, of course. And so you can check that out if you want to when I dive deeper into that in that video. But for now, it's good enough to think about, what is one pattern that's not serving you, that you know you need to let go of, that you think you want to let go of, but it still persists in your life. And so to think about that and how you can first have compassion for yourself that it still persists. Because if you're beating yourself up, if you're judging yourself because it's still in your life and you don't want it there, then that adds another layer of pain and frustration on top of the actual pattern. So self-compassion is always, for me, the first step. And it's a good first step to have. And then from that self-compassion, so accepting that it's there doesn't mean that you're saying you're not going to do anything about it. Having self-acceptance, having self-compassion allows you to accept what is and still take a step to do something different about it. So that's what our guided relaxation and our intention setting time is going to be about today. So I like to close my eyes for it. You can close your eyes if you're in a space where it's okay to close your eyes. And we begin, as always, with some nice, slow, deep breathing. So take a nice, deep inhale. And exhale, nice and slow. Slow the breath down, deepen the breath. Keep deepening, inhaling, exhaling. And as you do that, just allow your body to relax. Especially any areas of the body that you know you tend to hold attention. Just bring your focus there as you're continuing to deep breathe. and allow the muscles to relax. A few more deep breaths, relaxing even more. And just allow yourself to think of a pattern in your life that you know isn't serving you, that you would like to let go of or like to do something different with. Just let one come to mind. You might have more than one, but for now we're just going to focus on one. And bring your awareness to your heart center. Imagine your heart filled with loving compassion. You don't really have to know how to do this, just imagine it. Your heart filled with love and loving compassion and kindness. And imagine that compassion spreading from your heart throughout your whole body. Breathing deep and relaxed, filling yourself up with compassion. Just imagine that in whatever way feels right for you. And now think of that pattern again that you'd like to change and see it or imagine it from this compassionate state of being. When you look at it with eyes of compassion, or when you feel compassion for yourself about it, how does it look different? How do you experience it differently? In what ways can you have more loving compassion for yourself about this situation or issue? Good, and now imagine one baby step, one very small step you can take sometime in the next few days to let go of that pattern, or to begin to let go of it. What little step could you take? Imagine yourself doing that, taking that step with compassion for yourself. And set an intention for yourself to do that, to take that step sometime this week. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and open your eyes. Bring your attention back. Good. So you've got your step to take. And keep in mind also that if nothing came to you in terms of a step to take during the relaxation exercise, then just stay open that that idea could pop into your head sometime in the next few days as well. So stay open to new ideas about it as well. And that could actually be your first step. And I also have another video on this channel called Symptoms of Inner Peace. So if having more peace in your life is something you're interested in, then I will leave that link for you in the video description, and I'll leave the link for that self-love video in the video description for you as well. And I wish you much compassion for yourself in the week ahead, and a wonderful first step, whatever that is for you, on letting go of that old pattern. So have a beautiful week, and I will be here next Monday with the next Positive Food for Thought video.